EA Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Lightning McQueen, the defending champion, will start at pole position, and Cal Weathers would start to his outside. Row 2 has Martin Carx Jr. and Denny Carlin. Row 3 has Juan Pablo Montoya and Greg Beeple to his outside. I wonder what they're gonna do. Row 4 has Jamie McCarry, who keeps surprising everyone, and Kurt Bushtire, don't say the bad word. And Row 5 has Bobby Swift and Carl Edwards. Both are in the top 10 in points. Row 6 has Kyle Bushtire and Brick Yardley. I wonder what they're going to do. And Row 7 has The Rocket, Ryan Newcar, and the 2003 Piston Cup champion, Matt Karzeth. Row 8 has a two-time Piston Cup champion, Jeff Gorvette, and Casey Corner to his outside. Row 9 has David Rudikar and Brick Hicks. Both did not do very well last race. Row 10 has Joey Lagirno and Moray Clutchburn. I wonder what they're going to do. Row 11 has Todd Marcus and Phil Tankson to his outside. Row 12 has Mike Yankee Jr. and Clint Bokar, who in the past few races have not done too well. Row 13 has Tony Gasworth and T.G. Castlenut. I wonder what they're going to do. Row 14 has the jumper Jeff Burnton and Rex Revler. I wonder what Rex Revler is going to do. And row 15 has David Redcar and Tommy Highbanks, making his 5th start this season. Row 16 has Brad Karslowski and his former teammate in the 2nd Division, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 17 has Kevin Carvick and Speedy Comet to his outside. Row 18 has Chip Gearings and Jimmy Cables. Why is he underperforming? Row 19 has Dave Laney in his final Piston Cup season, and Reb Meeker. Row 20 has two older cars, Ernie Gearson and Mark Carton. I wonder what they're going to do. Row 21 has Mark Burnsley and Brian Sparks, who did not make that many starts this season. Jack DePost originally qualified for this race, but unfortunately, he had a hard crash. And replacing him in 43rd is Lucas Nitro. These 8 cars, among many others, failed to qualify for this race. Now into the race, where Lightning McQueen will lead for the first 267 laps. How does any car lead for over half of the race without losing the lead? How is this possible? Now, let's check on what happened when Lightning McQueen was in the lead. Dave Laney would be out on lap 29 because of an engine failure. Lucas Nitro would be out on lap 43 because of a broken quarter panel. Chip Gearings would be 31st as of lap 249. Rex himself, Ernie Gearson, Brian Sparks, Reb Meeker, Mark Burnsley, Todd Marcus, and put David Rudikar down 1 lap. Why? Oh wait, it was probably an accident. But Kurt Bushtire would take the lead from Lightning McQueen on lap 267 and lead for the next 3 laps before Lightning McQueen would be back in the lead for 13 more laps. But the other Bushtire brother, Kyle, would take the lead for himself and lead into lap 338. But David Rudikar would get back on the lead lap on lap 295. And Lightning McQueen would retake the lead on lap 338 and lead for the final 62 laps. How does any car lead for more than 50 consecutive laps twice in a race? How is that possible? But as Lightning McQueen took the checkered flag, he is the winner of the 2010 Sputter Stop 400. Jeff Burnton would finish 2nd this race, Joey Lagirno 3rd, Kurt Bushtire 4th, and Carl Edwards rounding out the top 5. This race was pure domination from Lightning McQueen, who led over 3/4 of the laps this race. How is that possible? And only 2 other cars led any laps. And Kyle Bushtire, Cal Weathers, Ryan Newcar, The Rocket, Denny Carlin, and Cal Weathers would round out the top 10. Now onto the rest of the field, where Tony Gasworth once again finishes outside the top 20. Why? But David Rudikar, who got lucky and got back on the lead lap, is the last car to finish on the lead lap, finishing 35th. This race did not have as many cars wreck out. Let's hope that's even less next race. And here is the top 20 in points, where Lightning McQueen is now over 700 points ahead of Kevin Harvick in second. How is that possible? And in 20th position is Casey Corner, 9 points ahead of Juan Pablo Montoya.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
How can Lightning McQueen be this dominant, leading almost every single lap in this race, the 2010 Sputter Stop 400? He led the first half of all the laps, and the final 62, and the only other two cars to lead a lap were the Busch Tire brothers. How is this possible? And the 29th race of the 2010 Piston Cup season will be coming out tomorrow. Something we can hope will end sooner than tomorrow is the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine. But the Ukrainian people are now in the dark and in the cold because of missiles that hit their power plants. They also just want to live in peace and have freedom. But who is causing all of this misery for the Ukrainian people? The tyrant and bully Vladimir Putin, who is not only bullying Ukrainians, but he is also bullying Russians into fighting this unjustified war. And why would you start this unjustified war, Vladimir Putin? You already have enough land of your own. And we at the hashtag KBullets YouTube channel will continue to stand with Ukraine. Slava Ukrainie! Heroyam slava! Nechai Shvitsya darutsya Ukrainie permoha! Glory to Ukraine! Glory to the heroes! May Ukraine be granted victory!